kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a 2nd and 2. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Pollard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Lamb will go in motion. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Pollard. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 19-yard line. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jay Ferguson from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. These two teams all tied after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here, going down back at the 28. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Purdy looking to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there at 22. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Fights him off. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Now Moody for the PAT. he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Pollard will take it up the gut. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Lamb will go in motion. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Lamb will go in motion. They'll run. Here's Pollard. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Lance. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Lance now on 1st down. Going right back to Ferguson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Gallup goes in motion. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. 2nd down and goal. Lance toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. will go in motion. Lance now on 3rd and goal. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Jake Ferguson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some momentum going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. Oh, that one well designed as they take this down to the 40-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lock. And he's into the clear! And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Cowboys.
Ready up. Fight 60. Edo blue. Black shot. Blue strike. Black ultra. Hey.
Gallup goes in motion.
Ready?
A final shot before half for Lance. His throw incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Our quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And they're going to speed things up here. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the third down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Right, 97. Green. Yellow.
Lamb will go in motion.
Red.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here comes third down and 7.
Green, red, cycle. Red, yellow. White, 2. Blue, go.
From the gun, it's Lance. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That's taken on the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Over the middle, and there's a dime Golden catch. 18 yards. First down, Niners.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Hey, check that, street.
Purdy off the play fake. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Now a running play here with Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, a 22-yard scamper. And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. 68 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They actually love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Now Purdy.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hey.
Gallup goes in motion.
Ready.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance.
Flushed out right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going. And
it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here comes 2nd down. Throwing, Purdy. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
To throw is Purdy.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Purdy to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Here now, 3rd down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here's Purdy.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 36 yards.
And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
at the 27-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
17. Hut.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Let's go now. Yellow, go. Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go.
Second down and 6 now.
Hut.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Hut.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
A loss of 5 yards brings up 4th down. Brian Anger in one formation.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game